Hello and welcome back to the Rowing Critter channel. For the last few months, I have been working on designing a table for myself. A couple of weeks ago, I went up to my parents' place to work on the design a bit with my dad, who has a workshop in the shed and experience with woodworking. So with his help, I can actually build the thing, whereas building it here would be very difficult. Now, hopefully in a few weeks or so, I'll be going back up there to actually build the thing with him. But while I was there this time, I had another idea to throw past him. Quickly, before we continue, please leave a like. It helps me out, makes me feel good. Thank you very much. Now, enjoy the video. The problem is, the camera and the tripod sits on the table, but it's not tall enough because I want it to be level with my face, and at the moment it is not. I could get a bigger tripod, but I'd need to find just the right size. It's going to be this other expense, and I already have a tripod. So what I figured is instead, I'd make a small table that I can put this tripod on top of so that the camera is level with my face when it's on my desk.
Have you thought of using a pile of books?
It really would be good to have legs so that it's out of the way of most of the things that are on my desk, because my desk is rather cluttered.
You're going to turn this whole movie upside down?
Maybe, probably.
Well, you need to, won't you? That's 17 centimetres.
I thought you could be able to cut it down the middle there and then cross it down.
That would be 20 centimetres high because you're not tall enough.
Not tall enough?
Minus 1.5 because you lose 3 mils when you cut the... It's got a 3 mil cut.
It's going to have the top on it as well, which will add height, so that's fine. Admittedly, he did all the actual work. All I did was film.
What do you want it made out of? Here's an old shelf. I'm not going to use it for anything else. Expanded here, so I'm going to be taking this side off of it. I'm going to be stripping this side off. But first I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than we need it to be. Make it the right size afterwards. See, this is previously protected by some melamine. I'm going to strip that melamine off, putting new bit on. Because it was protected, it hasn't expanded. I'm going to now seal it. This is not as brittle as it used to be. It used to break more easily when I gave it a right angle kink. It helps to be ambidextrous when you do this sort of thing.
I can imagine.
If you don't do that, it catches on your hands and pulls off.
Down, one to go. Alright.
The next thing is to try and get a hole running deep into the end of this. I'm going to use a 4.5 mil drill bit. I might not have enough experience.
Pretty long ones. What was it, 6 centimeters?
Yeah. Okay. Here's a thought. I can actually do a test. It's actually not the same timber, so it won't behave the same anyway. I'll do a lengthwise test and see how it goes. I want this to go like so, with enough clearance at the bottom to cover the entire screw. Let's try it. Now, the tricky bit, I'm going to put these out from the edge a little bit. The holes will all be in slightly different places with respect to the centre. But if I put it on the edge, there'll be some over the edge and some under the edge. So I'm going to put it in a little bit like that.
Alright.
So the right place for the hole is probably about there. Around 10 mils in. About there. Allowing a bit more than the 10 mils to bring it back from the edge a bit. Now I need a smaller hole here, a bit larger hole. 4.5 should be just enough to allow a grip on a fairly long thread, so you get a fairly good grip here, and large enough because I actually want the thread to clear, or almost clear, on this hole.
You require a bigger drill bit?
No, this is a countersinking bit. So it's got a drill bit, and it's got these cutting blades here to cut the countersink hole. I'm just going to do a partial countersink, and I'll use the softness of the chipboard to absorb the rest of the screw head. First two are easy.
And that's how you countersink.
Well, that's to get it accurate.
Now for the hard ones. And there we are. From now on, my camera can sit on top of this table on my desk. And so now, I can be level with you. Thank you for watching. This is the kind of video I want to make every now and then. Me going up to the workshop and working on something with my dad. The next build video will be the big table for Lego building. After that, there's another idea I might have that I guess we'll discuss another time. Again, please leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Also, leave a comment if you thought this video was too long. And if you want to see more videos like this and all sorts of the other kinds of videos I've been making, hit subscribe. Thank you very much, and you'll see me later.